Listen to this.
Those kind of gigs. There's somebody right now on the Roadie app that's doing a $20 pickup. They got a pickup truck and they're delivering a pallet of water for $20. There is somebody that did that in this country today. The companies know it, and they're going to get away with it as long as we allow it. And there's nothing we can do about it. You are worth what you say you're worth. You are worth what you say you're worth. You are worth what you accept. Period. Period. We can't be mad at anybody but ourselves for the things that we do. We know it.
That's one of my YouTube content creators that I follow. His name is Pedro Pascal. I'm sorry, Pedro Pascal's an actor. Pedro, Mr. Bet on You. Sorry about that. Again, he's talking about self-worth and actually accepting deliveries and how the delivery business is doing right now and how it's supposedly going down and how it's getting really bad out there. Again, welcome to my channel where I give you 6 years of experience to let you know how everything is going and comparing it against situations like this out there. And, you know, I get I see a lot of videos that basically address the situation of Uber Eats not sending great offers, DoorDash getting bad, and all these things that I hear. I mean, even something like this, $3 for 6 miles, okay? And, you know, they exist out there. But I think we lose sight of the fact of how these apps have created an opportunity for us to be more driven and multi-apping. See, I'm more of a kind of person, I like to take lemons and turn them into lemonades. Have these gig offers gone down in price? Yes, they have. But it forces you to think outside the box. It forces you to be creative. It forces you to think, what other ways can I use these to generate the income stream for me personally that I need for myself to sustain myself consistently and indefinitely and create a good flow that I could do it over and over again. And listen, I listen to Pedro. I listen to Mr. Bet on You. You know, I follow your channel. And he's great. And I listen to both the negative and the positive. And this is why you have to be very, very careful sometimes with the negative media that's out there about DoorDash, GrubHub, Walmart Sparks. You have to test it yourself. You have to see yourself as how strong your market is. Now, basically, I'm very grateful. I'm up to 195 subscribers, and obviously I have an audience. So obviously you guys are interested in the material that I have to say or the things that I have to give to you. And there's many other people out there that basically speak about these apps. You know, painting gloom and doom, you know. What they don't paint is the fact that you can multi-app. That if you have a strategy, if you have a structure, and you stick with that strategy and you stick with that structure, that you will generate an income. Okay? I can't tell you exactly how much you're going to generate because you have to research that yourself. And when I hear most of this out there, it just makes me realize how my filters and how I self-improve and how I self-develop myself has worked so well to be able to basically zone this out. Like, I'm not in his market. I don't know what he goes through. That is his reality. I don't know what you go through. I don't know your reality. All I could tell you is the skill sets that I have to be able to grow you, to be able to make your life just a little bit easier. Okay? Just a little bit easier. Whether it's working a set amount of hours, having 1 or 2 apps, knowing how to choose the right orders. Even right now, I'm waiting. And it's 11:46 a.m. It's a Wednesday. I have all 3 apps on at full strength. Okay? So I'm taking my time and I'm waiting. And yeah, I see a lot of garbage orders out there. But see, that's the amazing thing about multi-apping. If you treat it like a skill, if you do it the right way, don't rely on one app, at least two, whether it's Rideshare and DoorDash, or whether it's GrubHub and Walmart Sparks. Don't rely on one app. That's a recipe for disaster. Okay, unless you're a part-time person, lives home with mom and dad, and doesn't really need that much money, then you can rely on one app. But do your best that if you're turning this into a business, into a profession, then it's okay to multi-app. Will there be good days and bad days? Of course there will be. You're not going to get away from that. Okay? But you keep going. You know, it's interesting. He talks about what is my worth in the gig economy right now. Okay? And the only thing that I can honestly say is that I'm grateful. And I'm sure there are other people out there that are just as grateful, that know how to work the apps very well, that know how to use the apps efficiently and effectively to be able to generate an income stream. And, you know, based on what the question he asked, what's your worth? If you're doing these apps right now, how do you feel about them? What's going on in your life? Leave comments below. Let's all interact with each other, okay? Because I still see the value in this even 6 years later. Yes, there's bumps along the road. That's in any job. That's in any business. You're always going to have that. It's never going to be very smooth, but you grow from it. You get better with it. You do better with it. Now I'm trying to see if I can look into other avenues and other areas where I can actually take my skills that I talked to you about and see if I can plug them into other courier service opportunities that are out there that I'm not even aware of. And that's really scary. It's not like as simple as just, you know, doing a background check, you know, filling out an application and poof, you're accepted. No, I'm literally going to go out there and see if I can try to build a courier business on my own. And I'm doing it in layers, piece by piece. And I will definitely keep you posted to let you know my journey. I'll probably set it up as a separate playlist. And I'm taking it step by step. Step by step. And I'm learning as much as I possibly can to see how I can actually do this. But right now, in the present moment that I have, the 3 apps that I have, the strategies that I developed, and the time frames that I developed, for everyone to be able to do it, they can do it. You can do it. It is possible. It is definitely possible. So even if you go online and you listen to all these naysayers or people saying that this is bad, that's bad, you know, you're going to hear that. You're not going to get away from that, okay? But then there are also those people that are doing very, very well. And you want to hear both sides to see what works for you. I'm grateful that when I got into this, I did not hear all that chatter from YouTube. I just got into it. And I kept going with the possibilities. Wow, what if I could do this? What if I could do this? And then once I got to that level, that's when I started turning to YouTube to teach me, YouTube University. And that's when I started to learn and to grow like that. Just like the videos that you're watching right now with me. Anything that I'm teaching you is going to help you and is going to enhance you, you know? And only now am I starting to hear all the chatter, you know, like negative this, negative that, positive this, positive that. And I think what you really have to do is you have to challenge yourself and look at your market. What can you do in your market? How can you build it sustainably? Okay? While you go into something else, or while you build another business, or while you go to school. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm still trying to find my foothold as to what I want to do besides this, because I've gone as far as I could with it, honestly, and I've hit already a cap. Now it's like, okay, what's the next area to go into? And that's what I'm doing research on. And that's how you should treat these. You know, this is not something that you want to keep going on and on and on with. You just want to be able to use it to get you to either the next level or to expand into something else, or if you're going to school, or if you need that extra income. That's the great thing. It leads to something. And if you just want to do this, you know, indefinitely, go ahead and do it. I did it for 6 years, but I know that I've gone as far as I could. I mean, it's sustained me, and I'm very blessed and grateful for all the money that I've made from it, you know? But you leave it in the comments below. You let me know what your worth is, how you guys are doing with it, how you guys are out there in the industry of the gig economy. I believe in you guys, and I'm grateful for every one of you guys out there. Stay strong. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. Check out my link below that has all items for the gig economy that can help you out there. And let's just keep going, man. Let's just keep going wherever it leads us. Have a great day.